drive this car. This thing swings, bro.
Blown up?
I don't care.
Kind of nice. Like for a 240.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. If you guys missed the last video, go check it out because this will not make much sense. I made a purchase. Never owned one of these. They're cool. I am more of a coupe kind of guy. You could say that. But hatches I've always found cool, unique, not quite as good as a coupe, in my opinion. The Type X looks phenomenal. I picked this up from Tommy. It is a rust-free, clean, slick top, 240 hatch. The cluster says 238, that's believable. This car was not a Northeast car, so it has no rust. It has a single cam in it, but today I wanna take it outside and like kind of just wash it. That's the first thing you do when you buy a car, you wash it, right? Just to see how it cleans up. Like it has this black like residue on the quarter, which wipes right off, as you can see. The paint is toast. There's no saving this paint. There's no denying that. Like the tint off, take the seats out. Look at the interior. No carpet. Every piece of trim that you could take off is red. A mirror, needs a rear view, it needs visors. You'll see. It needs some stuff. But it runs, it drives, and it's great. Or anything. Did I need another car? No, not really. This is done. This is kind of done, minus paint and like a few bullshit pieces. The 14, it's a touchy subject. And this, while I'm waiting for parts and figuring some stuff out with this, I needed something to do. So I thought, Tommy posted that. That seems like a great candidate. Yo!
1273. Jamaris Jackson.
What it do, Steve? Steve's in the twilight zone.
You found my super secret shades.
We're on Steve's desk.
I know, we just use them as part of the promo.
Literally.
You like those, right? I found them in the glove box of my other record.
What are we doing here?
Filming some B-roll for some Black Friday promo.
Black Friday. And get some promo. Get some B-roll. You could do that, right?
That's nice with the B-roll. Just random.
Let it run. Alright, let's see how this thing cleans up. Look at this like black shit on there.
Yeah, that's muck. That car might have a shine to her.
Leaks, dusted the dunks. So I got the D and rim boots.
You could probably wring those things out.
That's my foot's so.
Look at those boots, kid.
Cleaning up good though. Look at it.
It is.
In there. I did half of the car, just the right side. I don't know if you can see the roof, little 50-50. It's just like the black, it's like soot that's on it. I don't know, it's just from it being sitting. I'm curious how it's gonna look with this. It's still gonna look very bad. At least it won't have a tint of shit on it. Wait until it's cleaned and Brian gets here, and then he's gonna be like, that little marker, a piece of tape he's gonna use. Maybe do a 50-50. It's gonna get wet. Fuck it.
Rubber glue too? No.
That's a silicone hose.
That's a silicone hose. We remove that so easily.
It's in there for a reason.
Kid, how many of these do we know of and own? It ain't there for a reason.
Out of the bay. But it's gonna get wet. It's gonna get wet. It's a little thicker grime, so we're gonna have to probably scrub it and use like a brush. It's not that grimy, so there's not gonna be like a huge transformation with the bay. Tommy just put the motor in it, so everything's pretty new, I guess you could say. Touch complete. All clean. She don't look bad wet here, ladies and gentlemen. They normally don't. All means it's not pristine, but it's better than it was. She don't clean up too bad. Can't do nothing about that. The car's running super weird right now. I don't think it was doing this last night, and it's not because it's wet. We washed the engine bay. It ran like this when Ant pulled it out. But he did say there was some vacuum leaks and probably the plugs are no good in it. Dry this thing off, maybe just mess around with one panel, like try to clean it and just see how the paint looks under it. Need some hot boy wheels though and keep the roach look. Look at this, Ant. I don't even know how you do that.
What?
It says Hoonigan.
Really?
You can see it clear as day right there. Look at that.
What's wrong with you?
Bri, where you been?
Outside. Hooligans. Get that camera out of my face.
Touch that box, bro.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm opening it. Did you buy that for me? Can I have that? When did you buy that?
What?
That!
You'd have to buy it off me. I bought it.
You bought it?
Yeah. I'm 1,500 over what DJ paid for it.
Of course. Bro. DJ. We could be twins now.
No, we can't.
Yeah, we could.
I'm not a professional YouTuber. I ain't got time to build
Oh,
everything.
the battery's smoking. Why is that smoking?
Is it?
He's smoking.
Is it smoke?
It is.
Something's smoking.
I put it on the lowest setting.
Might need more grounds.
Whoops. I could sell you a battery for a good deal.
The yellow top. But Brian,
I don't want to hear it.
if you guys know, Brian has a hatch too, and RJ's gonna have a hatch very soon.
Thank you, he said.
RJ's quite the car collector.
I'm never gonna have an S chassis.
You have one.
I spent all my time working on everyone else's shit. I'm never gonna have one.
Brian, what's over there in the box? We didn't talk about this. Brian got his oil pan for his, you guys may not know, or
I don't even want to drive that car. I want to drive this car.
This thing swings, Brian.
Bri, it's got an LSD in it.
Single cam. Some kid selling me a VQ out of his Crash G37.
HR swap with the CD.
No, bro. I'll let you drive it, Brian.
I don't care.
Oh!
The Red Bull.
You're never gonna do that.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to hold off on the restoration of the interior until tomorrow. You guys tomorrow. The car won't start right.
Most of the shit.
The car won't start right now, so. See you guys tomorrow. We are back the next day. We had to work on Brian's car last night. Trying to get that thing going. It's unreal. The problems that thing's given us. But that'll be in the next one. And it'll be fun once it's finished and done and roadworthy. But today, we're back picking up where we left off. Objective 1, try to get the car running somewhat decent. Fix the misfire, take some stuff out of it. I don't know, Ant said we don't need a lot of this stuff. Then I'm gonna take the seats out of it and clean the inside of it.
I've never done this to an NA car.
Let's see how many vacuum leaks we got. Should work.
Good.
We're gonna have a lot of.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh my god! And hold it.
It's leaking somewhere.
Well, the fuel pressure regulator vacuum hose was missing. Yeah, threw a line on it, and honestly, listen, watch. Look at the difference. Still definitely out of time, but she fired right up.
Maybe someone knows. I don't know.
Me and Mike G is trying to source me a replacement
Rotor.
Yeah. He had a Y33 Gloria, or he took the ones off of his SEMA because he switched it all to S chassis.
Yep.
But he said he put it on the Gloria. But he's urging me to do the Z32 brake conversion on it.
An option.
That's what I'm gonna have to do because this is a pain in the ass.
Probably pricey, but easy and long.
So you're just eating through
Yeah,
pads.
just eating through pads on this side specifically for now until I do the conversion.
If anyone has any options, and don't say endless, this, that, an affordable option. And
Holla at me.
Steve needs it.
Need it, yeah.
To be honest, I would delete the road completely and like plug the line.
Just a floating wheel.
Yeah, I would run the no brakes in the rear.
No brakes in the rear.
Yeah,
Just
no.
straight.
Front. Downshift. Like I said, car is out of time, and Dagnell is a specialist when it comes to single cams. I never had one, Ant's never had one, but gotta jack this thing up all the way. Gotta take the oil pump out. But look, just took the wheel off. Look at these. So loose. If they did their oil changes. No way. It looks like a tractor.
We bring up diesel.
Not bad. Cleaned up the oil pump, and I believe that there's 2 dimples that you have to line up, 2 markings on the gear, and then on this shaft right here. The gasket for the oil pump obviously blew into pieces. Here's some shards of it right there. With every parts store, nowhere had it. Dagnell had gasket paper. Look at that. Matt.
Not bad.
Heavy holes. Now we can put this thing back in and then time the car. Hopefully mint. Alright, well Dagnell's doing that. I'm probably gonna take the seats out of here, clean the inside out. There's a lot of shit in here Tommy left. So I'll take the seats out. There's not much to clean, but there's a lot of bullshit.
I look at a car.
Smells like an old man was in this car.
That's probably why it stinks. We're gonna take all the sound deadening out of this one here. It stinks in here. If only you guys could smell this.
Fine.
Do you think?
It smells like fucking mouse piss.
I wouldn't say it smells fine. Going to the parts store 4 times. Got a new rotor distributor cap. See, brand new. Because this one was kind of beat. Dagnell wasn't happy with it. I'll show you when it's out of the car. Switch those now, and he says the car will run better, but it's gonna run like shit, I think, regardless. You can't really see how poor it is, but
isn't there something
it's very brittle. It was kind of brittle.
Shit.
That was the new one. All back together, time to time, and the battery's dead.
Where's Brian?
Dead. We just killed him.
Run a car to see if he has some balls.
At the top,
Yeah, I'm the 505.
we got a battle to you.
What up, Anthony?
What are you guys fixing?
It's fucking timing's off.
Maybe it is just 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tommy fuckhead didn't time the engine.
Oh, it's no good now because
You
the
know how
wire
to
is
track your
fucking.
light?
Maybe that's why.
That could be why.
The wire.
Oh god. Broke a plug wire, but we got one. Now it's not starting. I need to put an ignition in this thing. It's unbelievable. Works better. Doesn't sound like it's misfiring that bad. Did some replacement parts, timed it correctly. Had to take the oil pump off it again. But it sounds pretty good now. You should.
Be interesting.
should drive.
I put it the same way it was.
Like you said though, it could have went in
Could've
incorrect.
maybe just moved a little. Yeah.
Seems like it's happy, so. Dagnell wants to pull the lifters out because they're very ticky.
They're all stuck.
besides one.
See how dirty it is.
Yeah.
They get plugged up, the hole's real small.
All right, so as you guys can see, the head is taking apart. Half of the head, at least, that is. Dagnell is disassembling it because everyone is locked up, like I said. Soaking them in oil, freeing them up, essentially.
Pump all the air out of them.
Side at a time. He's doing that. Clean the interior out a little bit. Surprise guest, Tom Johnson. He brought me some plug wires, which I didn't end up needing, but good backups. He came through. Distributor. Anthony's relaxing. He's had a busy week. Eddie, he got electrified this week.
Oh, I saw it.
Into the floor.
Oh, yeah.
It probably hurt. It probably did not feel good. Got it all vacuumed. I mean, it still looks like shit. There's no carpet in it. It's gonna look like shit, but I want to get rid of the stink bad. There was water in it, so vacuumed all that out, let it dry out, take the rear back seats out, and clean the trunk out. I took the junk four-lug wheel out of the back because I will not be using that. New discovery, little duct tape job. What the f is going on under that? Oh, it's just a hole. That just calls for a plug. No rust. That's crazy. Even with the duct tape on top of it, I thought Tommy was trying to hide something. It was just the drain hole. Little nest, some nuts, some mice, but
I kind of wish.
No,
I kind of wish you bought a shittier car.
why?
It's kind of nice, like for a 240.
Thank you, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how much fun can we have?
We can have fun. We just can't hit no poles, no trees. We could jump some curbs. I don't want to kill it, but I want to have fun with it.
Buy something shittier than this.
This is shitty.
So we can
This
kill
is
it.
shitty.
I want to kill something.
We're gonna do an Exo Miata, I promise. And
I don't want to do that.
and the MR2 out. I thought this thing was blown up, but she's still living.
It's been blown up for 6 months, according to Anthony.
Anthony's at
Blown
Cars
up,
and
all blown up?
Coffees.
Blown up?
I don't care.
So Dagnell did the right side, and I gotta pop the other side off here, but you could see the difference, which is crazy. Like, look. Those didn't move. They were like this. Stuck. Seized. No good. Side's done, and now gotta take the left side off, which has double the amount of as the right side does.
I just like to keep track of like where everything is.
We're gonna bang this one out, put this thing back together, and see if this thing will rip donuts. The car, back together. Valve covers on it, lifters on it, seats back in her. Aunt shampooed the back, scented it. It's that scent shit he's been spraying. It smells like a tampon. Let's see. Better than ever.
No, fuck with the switch.
I've returned that fucking
Is it? You
thing.
sure it's chart? Start. Okay, hit it. Sounds the same.
Nah, it sounds less.
Does it?
It's not like a goddamn truck. I think it sounds quiet.
Not oil.
Kid, you got massive exhaust leak. That thing ain't kicking.
That ain't the noise.
Straight. Yep. Headlights out, huh? A lot of smoke. Smoke.
Oh, the e-brake works better.
Yeah, I don't think the O2's right.
How is it? The tires are a little. What?
It stinks.
This thing real quick. Go ahead.
Dude, why does it have such a poor exhaust leak.
It smells so bad.
That's a bad exhaust leak right at the bottom of the header.
Oh my god, I can't even fit in this car.
Never had that.
Oh yeah, Brian. Here's Brian in the car now.
I'll let Brian blast.
This is great. That's what he's thinking. Look at him. It ain't set up, I'll tell you that. Another lap.
Yeah.
Bry.
It's fun. Let me test first, see how...
Could have saved $1 trillion if he just bought one of those instead of his E46. Look at him. What do you think of it?
I mean, they're awesome. I love 240s. Obviously, this is
How's the
super
torque?
slow. The torque is good. The power's not there. The torque is there. It has no problem clutch kicking in second gear and spinning around. That's why I said I want to test first, but first is so short, you can't really do nothing.
If you're in the wet or the snow.
Well, the thing is
That
like
guy's
some
tight.
motors you can't like bang limiter on, and this just like seems like when you bang limiter, it just dies and goes back. You know?
Want to test it?
Go in the cul-de-sac, just do second gear donuts.
No, that guy's tight.
No, he's not.
dude.
He left.
He's fine.
He's
No,
not.
he's right there in that car.
That motherfucker. Why does he do that? There he goes. There he goes. Oh!
What the?
Spinner, Tom.
He's fucking running pretty mint. He's running pretty mint now.
Did it get quieter?
How's the temp?
It just got quieter. Silent.
I don't know. How is the temp?
Almost halfway.
Halfway? Oh yeah, we're right where we need to be. All right.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's a little low. It's fine. Again, Tom.
I wish the handbrake worked.
You could drive it, Tom. Yeah.
That was mint. Second gear donuts, man.
Are you inspecting them? Are they pissed or not?
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
I know. You look good in her, Tom. Here we go, Tom. Mike. Oh, whipped it around too quick there. It's nice that it has LSD. That is sick.
Yeah, huge.
Oh wait, it didn't lock there.
Yeah, that was a little weird, huh?
Oh damn. Damn.
Oh,
The dip. It's too hot.
the clutch.
What?
The clutch.
Really?
Yeah, they smoked it.
I smell
The
it.
clutch. Fuck, working perfect 2 seconds ago.
Damn. Hopefully she'll cool down and be good.
That clutch is probably hot.
Clutch is done. Done for tonight, that is. That's from doing fucking.
Just pull it in, yeah, a little.
Can't shut it off.
Yeah, the key's right here.
Probably didn't like second gear.
Tom, what did you think of it?
Look at the smoke coming up. The clutch.
Well, there was smoke coming out of the shifter boot too.
Pretty smooth though. Like you got to give it to the transmission.
It might not have that.
I would say that
That
felt.
pretty good.
He knows what he's talking
Yeah, that
about.
trans did feel pretty smooth. Even
Pretty
when
good
the
for a
test drove it
240
at
trans.
Tommy's.
Really?
Yeah,
Especially
I would say
KA
that's not been beaten on too bad. Synchros were fine. It was mint up until Just now.
Just
but there was
now.
One little grind. That's from the clutch.
Right when I said it, I thought we were gonna have a time, but
There's our 100 times quieter. I gotta give it to you and Dagnell.
yeah, shout out Dagnell. Dagnell got out of work, came here. It is past midnight, and we literally tore the engine apart. Got this part, got that part.
2 days in a row, we freaking worked on cars, had fun with them after. That's good.
That's how it's supposed to go.
That's good.
And how'd it feel?
Felt pretty good for how poor it was. Shit tires, shit coils.
Yeah.
But
It
we're
was
slowly
running-
getting
it
the
was running
drivetrain.
pretty good, though.
Yeah, the drivetrain's getting there.
I like this motor. There's no need for me to swap this. Suspension.
Turbo it.
Gonna wrap it up for this one. Be fun. I do like this a lot. Let me know what you guys think. Stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.